Hello and welcome back to Skeggsy on the farm in rural Thailand. I hope this video finds you well. I've been away. I've been to see my brother. He's been over here for 14 days and I went down to Chaham and spent 8 days with him and had a good time. I had by all. Lots of fishing, lots of sunshine, sitting on the beach a couple of days, a little bit bored by myself, but these things happen. When I got back, I was flying back with this guy. He's the captain of Buriram FC, and they had a big game the next day. They were in the cup, and I actually watched it on YouTube, and it was 2-2 by the end. But Buriram were in the next round because they won on penalties, so that was good. And I actually met the whole of the team, all of my flight. Anyway, this is where the shed was before I went away. So you might have already seen this already. While I was away also, it was the start of Lent, and Diep went to the temple and gave food to the monks. They are not allowed out now, I think, for a month. They have to stay indoors. Anyway, on the way back, I was really surprised to see how much had been done. The shed now is almost completely finished. When you can see this picture, what Chai is doing with the tractor is actually putting topsoil in where the cows will go. They will actually walk on it and then flatten it all down, but it has to be a little bit higher than the rest of the land, otherwise when the rain comes off the roof it could actually go into the cow shed, and obviously we don't want that. I keep saying we haven't had rain since November. You notice there's a bit of green grass on there, but simply because we flooded that. There are lakes around our land, and you'll see one here. They're just basically holes in the ground which store water, and then we pump with a generated pump and fill the fields up with water, and then grass will grow. Which is great, because I think we're the only one in the area now that actually does have grass. Most of everybody else's land looks as bare as anything, but due to good planning and Chai and Diep thinking about it right from the word go, we've managed to save some grass, though as you can see we're still feeding the cows on straw. But this is the cow shed now. It's made a hell of a difference to our lives, because now you can keep all the cows separate. That's the old side of the shed where they were taking the roof off, and all the pregnant cows and all the ones that are causing all the problems we're fighting. When they get a bit moody when they're pregnant, they will fight, and obviously that is dangerous when they've got a baby inside. So we have to keep them separate, but you can now see the size of the shed. Originally it was just that side, and then we had the concrete done, so it was much easier, so we weren't walking in mud. And then silly me, Skeggsy, got the idea of actually covering it over. That's Mesa. The Mesa is our big bull. He's a big boy, I can tell you that. Anyways, you can now see that it's now been completely covered. The tractor can go in and out of the shed. It's as I say, it's made a hell of a difference to everybody here, because the cows can now stay in. We can feed them easily through the floor. That's I can't see, I think that was one of the newborn when I was away. One or two people were asking on Facebook what happened to Audrey. If you remember rightly, we changed Audrey's name, and this is Audrey here. We had to change it because Thai people can't really say Audrey, so it's now Me Cow, which basically means white prayer. People in Thailand put things the other way, like it's shed cow, not cow shed, shed cow. But yeah, her name is Me Cow, which means white prayer. And we're still feeding her milk, unfortunately. Not as much as we were, but Mum disowned her from birth, and we're having to give her milk, which is working out expensive. To actually keep her alive, we're spending a lot of money If I tell you it's a box of milk is costing £8.40, and she has 4 boxes a day. When she's first started, she's down to 2 boxes a day now. So you can imagine that we've already spent quite a lot of money on this little baby here. But in the future, hopefully she'll pay us back. Anyway, now you can see the difference it has actually made to the farm completely, really. When I said that you know, it's making a difference, it certainly has, because I'm actually sitting down inside the shed, and it's a godsend because it's so hot. We're going into the hot season now, and to actually sit in the shed in the cool with the wind blowing through, it is a godsend, because it's definitely a lot cooler over there than it is in the house. Anyway, I thought I'd give you an update. So this has been Skeggsy on the farm in Rural Thailand. As I say, people, I hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you again soon. As for now, bye bye.